And come to the break zone.
Come to the break zone. Good evening, everyone.
Well, whenever you're watching this,
Yeah,
you know.
whenever, wherever, however.
Tomás,
Omar.
David.
episode 4
Episode 4.
of Break Zone. Hablamos. Tres.
Three.
Trace.
Damn.
We're gonna have to fucking.
Nah, why?
Four soon. But three. This is
Yeah,
three.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Two ahead.
Yeah, it's because we just changed clothes and then record the next one.
Yeah.
Same man. Let's get started, yeah?
Let's go.
We wrote some things down we want
Yeah.
to speak about because
Mm-hmm.
yesterday was
An eventful day.
Yeah,
My fault.
good, bruh. It's true. A very eventful day,
Very eventful.
to say the least.
Man, I'm still in awe. I'm still in awe with everything what happened yesterday. You just don't let. Damn, this is crazy. I still can't believe it. What do
Yeah.
you guys think?
Honestly, I don't want to just give too much reaction to that, even though it should be not ignored, obviously.
Right.
But it just seems too, like we were saying, it just seems to not like set up. It's something where it's obviously there's a reason, more deeper reason behind it. Just trying to control the masses and get the reaction that everyone is giving it, like more out. You know, I don't know if you guys know what I mean by that. Or, yeah.
To put into context, we're talking about yesterday, January 7th? 6th? January 6th, 2021 date. A whole bunch of white supremacists,
Trump supporters
raided Capitol Hill.
Yeah.
Literally broke in.
Yeah.
Just walked in.
Pretty much walked in. Yeah,
Pretty
not
much.
even, like, I don't know. It was like a zombies map.
They were
Yeah.
basically
Knocking on the
having.
door and there's...
They just walked in.
They were
Yeah.
basically having a freaking field trip
Yeah.
in the Capitol.
Yeah, just walking
And
in, man.
And like, it's crazy because I literally saw this one picture of this dude carrying the whole podium out of the Congress where they're having their whole office.
Podium? Oh yeah.
I saw a picture.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of it on eBay, and it's like 99,000. It's like going for 99,000 of the podium on. Like, nah, that's crazy, man.
Bro, did y'all see the video of that dude? He literally lit up a J in the middle of like the Capitol. You know where they have the.
Are you serious?
Yes, he literally lit up a J, bro. And when I saw that, I was like, damn.
Yeah, I saw the picture of that like girl or guy sitting in the office
Oh yeah.
with the
yeah.
dab pen, and I
Yeah.
was like literally striking a dab pen and having like some Trump stuff. I was like, what the?
Listen, man. In all honesty, dude, like the one very dark photo out of yesterday was the noose. That noose was very dark.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. At the end of the day, that noose is what enables every single Trump supporter. You may want to deny it. You may want to say no, but like Trump has enabled racism,
Yeah.
and whether you don't want to admit it or not, it's true.
Yeah.
Like, come on, why would you put a noose over something that, I mean, yeah, it could come off as American because they're trying to have a revolution type of moment, but at the same time, it's like, why would you want to put a fucking noose?
Yeah.
Because they're racist.
I mean, we just sit back and we just watch that shit, and we're just like, what the fuck? Like, it just goes to show that obviously this country right now is just fucked.
You know what I call this moment? Popcorn situation. Just sit back, eat some popcorn, and just watch that whole shit go down.
I mean, because what can we really do though? I mean,
Nothing.
It's scary, yo.
if it is,
And they're
pretty
like,
scary.
they're looking for a reaction and they want to hurt you.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
And they want somebody to like fight against them so they can hurt them.
Mhm.
Like what? That's so hateful. Like what happened yesterday was essentially the like manifestation of systemic racism.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
it's systemic racism at its peak, at its finest. I don't know how else you can do it. If it was Black Lives Matter protesters trying to do that, they would all got shot down easily.
And that's the obvious
Like-
thing about it. That's what everyone is
Yeah.
saying, and it's obvious. It's so obvious that obviously, if it was switched around,
It's,
how violent would it have gotten? You know.
let's be real. I didn't see no police officer throw a tear gas at none of them fools at all.
I mean, one girl died.
Yeah, one woman
One
died.
woman died,
and
but-
apparently she was what? She was like an air, like she was
Yeah,
part of the
yeah.
But listen, though,
Bro, I don't care.
Yeah.
All your honors thrown down the trash.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though.
Because not only that, like, I'm sorry, but like,
Yeah.
you're the pride of the country,
Mhm.
right? And you're standing for your country. The whole time, everybody's looking at our country and looking in at it, and then like just laughing at you. Like you're the laughing stock of the country. Like, you're literally, it's like, it's so laughable, it's so sad, it's embarrassing.
It really is.
To as a country, just like, from especially from others, we're supposed to be so powerful and perfect, and then they look at us, and then we literally have people raiding our federal buildings, federal government buildings, like nothing.
It's crazy.
What? Like, what kind of pride is that?
Did you see the video of how she got shot?
No.
Dude,
Oh, that's how she died? She got shot?
she got
Yeah, she got
shot,
shot.
dude. So
She
she
got
was
shot.
trying to,
Fuck.
but listen, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but like, she was trying to trespass a place where it was heavily guarded by security, and the security guy saw her trying to go through the window, and then that's how she got shot in the neck.
Bro.
So, but here's the thing, like
You're trespassing.
yeah, like what you said. I mean, we are literally popcorn for every single nation that hates us, especially China, Russia.
Oh my god.
Oh
North
my
Korea.
Russia, Putin right now.
Nah, dude, I'm more
Bro,
afraid of China. I'm
He's
more afraid
so
of China.
Putin is so happy right now, just geeking. Like, he knew all this was gonna happen by helping Trump win in the first place. Like, he's literally just geeking.
terrible.
Like, he's like, this is perfect. He's the happiest man he can be right
He
now.
just has to sit back, you know, with his, like, bro, it's like,
This is all just an inside job. Everything is just being torn out from the inside because
Let's-
it's just the masses, everyone being controlled, manipulated, hating more, just breeding more hate with all this shit. It's fucking crazy, bro.
Mhm.
And I mean, like you said, like we just really, what can we do? We just sit back and we just watch all this hate just being spewed out more. I mean, but like, it's pretty justified. I mean, what the fuck? Like, if those protesters, if it was like BLM like protesters and shit, bro, they would have been like fucking incinerated, bro. Like,
Get gassed,
Like,
rubber bullets. But
yes.
not only that, they would just be like, fuck y'all. As soon
Yeah.
as they try running toward a federal building,
yes, bro.
bro, the snipers would come out and just bop, 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 one by one. They wouldn't give a
They would
fuck.
drop a bomb on that.
They wouldn't
shit,
give a
bro.
fuck. They would not give
Holy
a fuck.
fuck. And that's just a blatant obvious thing. That's why to me it's like, bro, this has to be some sort of setup or some shit where they just really like just want to separate everyone so fucking hard.
I mean, do you
bro.
know why
Why?
they didn't shoot back or anything? Because if they did, bro, they would have started a civil war. Like, that's what
Yeah.
those guys wanted. Like, what sucks about Black Lives Matter and all that stuff, it's all the minorities, and they're the minority. We're the oppressed ones, and that's what systemic racism is. They want to keep us oppressed,
Mhm.
and that's why they treat us like that shit. And we're powerless to it when they do treat us that way.
Yeah.
But if they did the reverse, and whites are the ones that become oppressed, well, in their eyes, they'll become oppressed if they start, getting shot at and dying. They're the majority. They're gonna react and go crazier. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they actually have power. They're in places of power that can actually do something significant, as opposed to many minorities. They're not
Yeah.
there yet and don't have that sustainable power to do anything substantial against these people that are shooting them and killing us in the streets. As opposed to these white people that have these power, like, they have power. These people
Yeah.
have like a
Everything.
whole ass weaponry and armory in their
Yeah.
homes and stuff. Those guys are fully loaded,
Yeah.
trained. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, what are you supposed to do when you have army vets?
Yeah.
Like, those are literally army vets. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, those guys have been trained. And
Trained
yeah,
to
you want to make them your enemy? Would you rather make them your enemy, or would you rather make the minorities and not do anything? I mean, yeah, we try, but obviously they still contain us. It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks that it happens, but that's like what systemic racism is. That's the system.
I believe
They keep us oppressed the whole time.
I believe there's a outer source dangling the strings, and we're the one getting dangled.
The pawns.
We're
We're the pawns.
I mean, like you said, it just takes one white person to get killed, and then
I mean,
it's gonna hit the fan. Unfortunately,
bro, it's crazy, bro. Because when is it that a white person feels oppressed or feels like fear, actual certain like fear when there's a
right.
that's for your life where you're like, yo, this person
They
like,
don't. And that's exactly why they did what they did.
yeah.
Because they know that nothing will happen. Because they
Yeah.
don't have that fear. They don't ever have that experience with a cop or anything like that, because they know they can
Yeah.
fucking just walk down Capitol Hill and
Exactly.
just do that. But any minority or any
Yeah,
black guy,
literally.
brown guy, anything,
Yeah,
like
right.
Spanish guy, anything
Yeah.
would like think twice before doing anything because
Bro,
they
yeah.
fear the cops
They
because they
either-
know they're not
yeah.
on their side. Like
They would
what?
either think twice, like, or
That's
they
so
either,
insane.
or they either know that they're gonna get like beat the fuck up, or like even die.
Yeah,
They
die,
know, yeah.
literally die.
They die,
Like they
yeah.
think about their like they
Yeah.
think they're thinking about their life. These guys are thinking about a revolution. Like,
Yeah.
and they don't give a fuck about their life because they
Yeah.
already know that nothing's gonna happen to
Yeah,
them.
nothing's
That-
gonna happen.
That just shows you how I mean, I feel like to this point politics is like they're treating it like a fucking football team. Like, come on, man. Politics should never get to that point that it's that radical. You're like, people are literally devote their whole lives supporting one party,
Mhm.
taking it into their own hands, then try to shove it down people's throats. And then if they don't like it, then they'll be like, they'll resort to violence. And I believe, bro, you literally, if you're really that devoted towards one party, man, get a fucking life. It's not that serious. Me, per se, I've never felt the benefits of a president. Never. Never, ever. Never. And
What the fuck?
and you really about to... And the
And
fuck...
dude, them even less.
Yeah.
Dude, they're middle class people
Yeah,
that live
bro.
normal lives that don't
Yeah.
have, they don't suffer anything, dog.
Yeah.
And they feel like that's why they're scared. They think that they're getting their power challenged, bro.
Yeah.
They've always had no problems. They're scared that if something changes and all this stuff changes, that they
Right.
will not have that power anymore. That's what they're scared of. That's all it is.
Literally nothing is really gonna
Like,
what
yeah.
really is gonna happen.
When like nothing has
Yeah.
happened. Like they say fuck Obama, but what had happened to them
Yeah,
when Obama
right.
like was president? To be honest, like if you're a middle class, upper middle class, white resident, like you're not gonna suffer much
Right.
during any presidency. Like it does not matter, honestly. Like what? It either affects the higher up or the lower or the
Yeah,
low.
the
Like that's
low,
all
low.
that's all it affects.
Yeah.
One thing that I saw, the fact that all them fools did not even have a mask on, bro.
Oh yeah.
None of them fools had a mask on, bro. It's pathetic. That
It's
shit is
just-
pathetic.
It's just dividing just the masses and the population even more. Just
Yeah.
everyone being in their own groups and shit. You know, that's what that really is. I feel like deep down is just those men and just women just wanting to be a part of that basically cult.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like a community.
It's a
Yeah.
cult at this
They,
point,
they don't
man.
have shit, bro.
exactly.
They never have
They
shit
don't.
going on in their
So it's
lives.
like,
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like they really deep down. I feel like it's
The
just
life.
they really just want to be a part of a group like that.
Yeah,
because they don't
exactly.
feel oppressed. It's like it's almost like they want to feel oppressed in a way where it's like, oh, we don't like they're taking away this president from us or whatever who already pretty much lost. I guess I don't know if the ballots.
Bro, he
were-
lost,
They
bro.
lost.
Yeah.
Bro, he lost.
Yeah.
He lost.
He lost. They counted it, checked it twice.
Yeah.
Like they don't give a like. What the
Yeah.
fuck is there left to do?
Yeah.
Even Pence, his own fucking vice president, accepted it, bro.
Voted against him.
Like, come
Oh.
on, bro.
Voted
Like,
against
come
him.
on. What is there left to do? Like, accept it.
It's just being
Hillary lost. We accepted it. Like
Yeah.
nobody fucking fought. Like what the hell, dog? It's so annoying.
It really is, bro.
So annoying.
And I mean, it's just that hate breeding more hate. Like,
Yeah.
I really try not to hate, but I would be lying if I said this shit doesn't like grind my gears, bro. Because it really does. It's just it's so fucking annoying, bro. It's so annoying.
Dude, I would beat their ass. If I saw one and they didn't have no weapons or anything, oh my god, it's so sight. I'm beating their ass, I swear.
Seeing the situation kind of made me feel like what we said before. Like you gotta expect the unexpected. No one expected that shit to happen yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
No one did.
Already 2021. Started off with a
Yeah.
great note.
Nah,
Come on,
bro,
man.
it started on chaos.
Come on, man.
Chaos and
I
stupidity.
told you, man. 2020 was not your year, man. You never know.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you gotta live with an open heart. So
For real.
expect shit to go left, right, not your way. Just
Yeah.
just stay out the way. Literally at this.
Try
point.
to get better, man.
Yeah.
Like, let's be better. Like, if everybody tries to be better, that shit won't fucking happen.
Yeah.
Them
These
fools
people
got
don't
no
care,
life, bro.
man.
We got no life whatsoever, bro. But anyways, you wanted to talk about toxic masculinity.
Oh yeah, I did. I don't know. I mean, I talked about this with one of my friends a couple of weeks ago, and it was just something where he told me this scenario, an example what happened with him where he was in a car and they were smoking and shit, right? And then he doesn't want the smoke to be blown in his car, and that's understandable, right? So this guy, he was in the back of his car and he like lights up his bong or whatever, and he blows the smoke in his car, and he's like, bro, like don't do that. And he's like, bro, why? Like, what's wrong with this? And he's like, don't like little bro me or some shit. And he was like, what the fuck? I asked you like one time to not do this shit. And he's like, nah, but don't talk to me like that. Like, or some shit where it was like, he literally asked him, like, he's like, don't both smoke in my car. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even that like hard. So it was just like, I don't know, it just made me think. And we were talking about that, and it's just like, that ties in with ego and just, you know, just being like, oh, this guy trying to belittle me when he really isn't. He's just telling you to not blow smoke in his car.
That fool most definitely has fragile masculinity.
That's what I'm saying.
You
define toxic masculinity first. Like, what is it? Like, what is in your eyes? What is it?
Oh, I just see it as man just having this image where, you know, it's just, yeah, basically it's just being like, oh, I'm a man, and, you know, nothing like phases me, and nothing, and I should not let anything get in my way of me, whatever, having this image of being man, you know.
Zero form of disrespect.
Yeah.
I tolerate zero disrespect.
Yeah.
I believe toxic masculinity, people who are like that have like inflated egos. They cannot take direction or instruction from people. They cannot let people belittle them. I feel like those dudes don't know how to be humble. And I believe a real man should literally know how to have his feminine side and his masculine side. Yeah. Because, for example, our mothers, they taught us how to nurture. Our fathers taught us how to like be a man, how to be a protector, provider, how to build stuff with your hands and shit. And toxic masculinity, those dudes, they literally view women as fucking objects at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And it's fucked. They literally ruin it for the people, for the men who are literally genuine men who know how to be feminine at some points and know how to be a man when the time comes.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
For sure.
Bro.
I mean, that's what you were saying, where it's like, I feel like every man should have a feminine sort of traits to him, you know? Just, I don't know, like loving or some shit. Just, I don't know. That's.
I mean, I think it's more so because of society and society standards, norms, and values.
That too.
And how they view the man and how we should be acting.
Yeah.
And like how society sets us and like places us as our, like how we're supposed to live and dictates our ways. Like the man is supposed to be a strong, protective, courageous, nobody disrespect me type like person out there, you know, never really sensitive or gonna ever, you know, like be with emotional or everything. They never let they're a nut that won't crack ever, you know. Like they always have to have their guard up and ready.
Don't cry.
Yeah, like that's what they do, and I feel like society sets that up as like as what the norm is. So clearly the problem with that is if you're really not that way, once you start that, you got to keep that up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to keep that whole facade of you being a strong man and all that stuff, and like once it comes to it, you're gonna get humbled. Eventually these people will be humbled. Yeah. Because they realize that sensitivity and being broken down and like I mean it happens to everybody, so it's okay, like it's a normal thing. So it's why reject it? Like why put on something like showing like you're a hard ass and nothing ever affects you when in reality
we're not robots.
Yeah, like exactly, you're not a robot. Like it's okay occasionally to feel something, and so that you're setting yourself up to not even be true to yourself or the people around you. And I mean you're just creating a lie for yourself mostly. Like creating this fake character, being a strong person. Like I mean you can be a strong person, but I mean strong people break too. Like come on, you see the greatest athletes, they cry when they win and stuff, and they cry when they lose.
That's how they get stronger.
That's how it is. Yeah, because it's literally the passion and stuff, and they're not afraid to be that type of person. Yeah, and be vulnerable. Exactly, because they're putting their everything on the line in those situations, and then they lose it all, and they're vulnerable. But when you're most vulnerable, you cry. You don't know how to react, and guys hate being that way. They hate being vulnerable.
I feel like men who are toxic who have toxic masculinity, I feel like they don't know what it's like to be in the storm. They don't know what it's like to be in moments when they're down and out, which is why I believe when they reach that point, they don't know how to react. And it's sad because when they get to that point, they don't know how to react. They had this whole facade, I'm a strong man, this and that. And when they're done and out, they're like, what the fuck do I do? I believe a man should literally know how to experience vulnerability at the end of the day, because then you'll figure out what to do, how to get out of that situation, how to fucking grow from it, how to become better from it. You should never have an inflated ego.
Yeah.
A man should always know how to take criticism and how to like fucking fix it.
Yeah.
For sure.
As I was watching the other day, Young Thug, he had an interview. I forgot the name of it on the podcast. I forgot that Jones' name, man. I forgot. But credit to those guys. They were talking about something similar. It was like if they're really your homie, like they're not checking you. You know,
Right.
like they're talking to their lingo. So you know, like
Yeah.
they're not always checking you. Sometimes they're saying it because it's better for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a person that doesn't have an ego like that can take criticism and realize that what the person's saying, they're not saying out of hate or to just belittle them, but they're saying them because they're saying it because they worry and they want to see them better because they know that's not how they really
but
are.
they take it as like
Yeah, they take it as being checked. Like they're
Yeah.
checking them. When it's not being checked, man, like
Yeah.
I'm looking out for you because I
Mhm.
know it's gonna be detrimental to your growth at the end of the day.
and that's where you don't even grow there. That's like you're saying. It's just because you're just seeing it as just this person is just they think they're right and then I'm wrong. But in reality, like you're saying, they're just trying to help you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the ultimate aim of the ego is not to just see something but be something. You know, just actually, you know, because there's a good side and then the bad side to the ego where you know, with the bad side of just being that you're too up, that you think you're too up there and that no one else is allowed to tell you otherwise.
Yeah.
But then there's the other side where, you know, like you just are, you know who you are and you know your worth,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, that's why it's like too much of anything is bad.
Mhm.
Right.
It's good to know the balance.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, you have your value as a person. You know your value as a person.
Right.
So you have to hold yourself high. Have an ego. You know who you are. You're not
Mhm.
going to settle for
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that you're better than everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That doesn't
Yeah.
mean that you shouldn't be open to anything because you're better than everyone and reject everyone because
Yeah.
you're not better than anybody.
Right.
Yeah,
No
no.
one is.
The way you hold yourself doesn't mean just because you view yourself as like high standards and stuff does not mean you're better than anybody. You know, at the end of the day, we're all like human.
Yeah.
Everything what you're saying about how to take criticism literally is in this book. I recommend every guy should read this book. Chapter 10 literally says, enjoy
Who's
your
about?
friends.
Who's about? What's the name? Who's
Oh
about?
yeah, it's by David Dida.
David
Name?
Claros.
Not chill.
What's the name
David
of it?
Claros.
Not yet, not yet.
What's
Not
the
yet.
name of it?
So it's called The Way of the Superior Man.
Check it out.
It's a really good book. And literally in chapter 10 it literally says, enjoy your friend's criticism.
Mm.
And like that's how you become a man, yo. Like literally know how to take in criticism, learn how to they're basically sculpting you to become your better version, your friends, your guy friends especially. Like literally it says a man's capacity to receive another man's direct criticism is a measure of his capacity to receive masculine energy. That's what it's all about. And if you cannot take criticism, especially from the guys who really want to see you become better, because they know your potential, they're your friends for a reason.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, learn how to receive and take it in and then fucking do something about it.
Yeah.
It's never about F you, you're not this, you're not that. No, they're sculpting you.
Yeah.
They want to see you become the man,
Mm-hmm.
right?
You're my friend. I want to see you do good. We want to eat together.
Yeah.
Together.
I'm not competing with you.
No.
Why compete when we can be together and eat at the same
Yeah,
table? Like, that doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. That doesn't make sense.
It really could be so much easier.
Yeah, but everybody's such in a competitive like culture and stuff, holding to
Yeah.
themselves and wanting to be better than the next person. But like, why when we can all be together and
Yeah.
good? When
Right.
why can we all grow and be together
Grow
one
together.
as opposed to just being individual? Like,
Yeah.
like
For
what,
real.
there's no point of that. Like, share the wealth. That's what community is. That's
Right.
what
Get
being
it.
a man is too. That's what being a man is.
Yeah.
Giving to your community and being that person for your
Provider.
community, yo. Being a provider.
Yeah.
Being a man isn't being selfish and being for one person. You got to work for other people and do
Right.
things for other people. Like,
And
that's
also
what
get
being a
help.
man is.
And also get help too.
Right.
It's not always just, you know, just
Yeah.
having the doing everything alone, because like this, even we wouldn't be able to do this without one another for
Right.
real.
Yeah,
That's what I believe.
we
and
all
that's-
have one piece of the puzzle.
exactly.
Like, we all, have
We
one
all
piece
keep
of-
each other accountable for
Right.
real. So
Yeah.
that's the beautiful part about it. You know, because it wouldn't work for real.
Yeah. And we're open to criticism. Like,
Yeah.
we'll tell each other straight up if something's wrong or like we need to fix something. Like, that's how it is. It's because I know it's for the better of the group.
Mhm.
It's not because I want to tear him down and be
It's not
better.
individual.
Yeah,
Facts.
still that's
It
not
could
having
really
ego.
all be easy like that.
Mm-hmm.
it could all be easy, but I believe in the society we're in right now, everyone wants to be their own person, bro, and it's sad.
I mean, yeah, you should be your own person,
should
of
be, but,
course.
like-
You should be your own person. I think you should be your own person.
Yeah.
What do you mean by like fully?
Like, well, personally, I think I suffer this, low-key. I kind of isolate myself and not ask for help.
Yeah,
I think that's my issue.
yeah, me too. I'm like that too. I don't ask
Like,
for help.
But until today, like I told you before, I was crying today, you know?
Yeah,
And I literally did something that I'd never really done before. Just like hit up my sister and like tell her, like let her know, like, yo, like I'm not feeling right today, you know. And it's like she was telling me like, yo, like it's okay, David. Like I'm sad with you as well, but like that's life, you know. And you just gotta just spend time with your parents more now that you have them with them, and it is what it is, you know. It's gotta just have fun with them.
For
when
sure.
they're here.
For
And,
sure.
When they're gone, just like
be that man.
be the man.
Yeah, man.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's where with both y'all and with me as well, what we basically all just admitted was that we kind of hate asking for help.
Right.
And what is the deeper reason for that? You feel like deep down that it's just we shouldn't ask, or we just feel like it's not the right thing to do to ask for help.
It's because also like another norm the society makes about men, like
Mm-hmm.
it's weak. You're seen
Yeah,
as weaker
yeah.
to if you ask for help and stuff like that. Like you're supposed to do it all yourself.
Mhm.
Like if you go out and seek help, it's like, damn, look at this person.
Yeah.
He can't do it on his own.
Yeah.
And then
he wants
everybody, yeah, he just wants to benefit off me and all that. But like, and that's sometimes, if you're a friend, you're actually going to the right people.
Right.
That's not the case. They're actually going to try to help you in a way where they're caring about you and putting you first.
Yeah.
You know what they say about the successful businessmen is that every single successful businessman have people in their each zone who is better than what the business guy is good at. For
Yeah.
example, a business guy could have a good successful company, right? But he has certain people that are better than him in certain areas. For example,
course.
marketing,
Yeah.
social
Yeah.
media.
Elon Musk.
Basically.
You think Elon Musk can do all that
No.
by himself?
No. No.
All that technology stuff, he didn't create it.
No.
Like he gathered all the greatest and like most powerful genius people and put them
Right.
all together, and
Right.
they all made that together. Like
For sure.
he humbled himself and he said, "Yo, I have a vision, but I need help."
Right.
Exactly.
And he had other people help
Right.
him. Like that's all it is.
And that's like with also Steve Jobs. And one thing that is just fascinated with me about him is just watching his old what are those called, where he just talks and he gives just basically like what are those called? It's just where they have like
Headquarters.
headquarters. No, where he talks about a product.
Presentation?
Presentation. He talks about products, and that was his main thing because that's how he got the image of the brand of Apple itself. Because what he did was he made it so it's the people who are great, and owning this product, this Apple product, makes their lives better because
Right.
they're the great ones. He didn't portray the Apple product being the great thing. He portrayed the people, and then having this product making you more great.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
it'll
So-
only help you with your greatness.
Exactly. So what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say with that is that he just talked about that so well, and he obviously had other partners that he would work on the product itself. You know, so it's like they can't do like one person just can't do everything.
Right.
Like you're saying.
Yeah.
So
We're not Superman.
for sure.
Yeah. What's next?
All right,
There's
next.
a lot of ramble about toxic masculinity.
Next one.
Swallow your
Barbie.
pride, motherfuckers.
For sure.
Number 3. Would y'all rather be rich or wealthy?
I think
rich.
I think I'm rich right now,
That's true.
You think you're
It's a
rich?
mindset.
I am
It's a
rich,
mindset,
but I'm
actually.
broke, and in money wise. But I'm rich in the fact that, you know, I have both my parents are alive.
Right.
I have a little brother. You know, I have a home.
Yeah.
I have this sort of mindset where I know where I'm at right now and I know where I want to be. Although sometimes I get caught up in the fact that I look too much at the peak of the mountain, and that scares me a lot. I look too much at the peak where I realize I need to just look at my feet more and just keep going no matter what the steps I'm taking. I have to have faith that I'm getting there,
Right.
you know. But I'm still broke as a motherfucker. Like I have, you know, but it's straight because eventually, you know what I'm saying, we gonna get up there,
Exactly.
you know.
Takes time.
Yeah.
When it comes.
And that's what with this as well, you know, we gotta, I feel like, not try to look at the peak like I'm saying too much because we obviously know where we could want to be, you know.
Right.
Like, let's say just a benchmark having even 100,000 subscribers on this. you know. But I mean, right now, what I want to believe is that, you know, this is the best podcast. You
Right.
feel me? Like,
Yeah.
this
It
is
is.
really the best
Damn
podcast.
right.
Yeah.
Break
I
zone.
feel like people can relate easily, man.
Yeah.
For real. And we are the best men to do that, you know. We
Right.
provide the best value we can here.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I believe. So that's my view on it.
I can relate to what you're saying. That I look at the peak a lot as well.
Mhm.
I tend to ignore
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I tend to ignore the journey that I'm
Me
to
too.
right now. I sort of be hard on myself, like I said on the first episode, where I'm at right now. But like you said, rich is a mentality.
Hell yeah.
You're supposed to think about like the things you have right now. Like you said, you have both parents. We live in a house.
Mhm.
We're going to school. We're still alive. I mean, fucking health is wealth
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, yeah, I'm rich in everything I have, you know?
Right.
Yeah, just like my health. I
Yeah.
have pretty good health. Very good health. Healthy person. So, I mean, like,
Cute person.
I mean, nah. But, I mean, yeah, it's a mentality. Broke's a mentality.
Right.
Rich is a mentality. Like, talking about wealth and stuff, like, what I mean, it's a mentality as in, are you working to get the next paycheck? Because, you know, if you're working to get the next paycheck, you're only going to be bound to getting enough money to get that paycheck.
Right.
There's more than that. You got to try to
Yes.
put things into perspective that
Yeah.
way. How often is it that you don't get the things that you want? Like, things that, like, especially financially, like,
Mhm.
maybe you haven't got it yet, but they're realistic, you know? Like, the things you want to get are realistic in your terms always because
Yeah.
you're going to play around what you can get.
Mm-hmm.
So if you aim higher, what if you get higher? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think just being broke is a mentality. Like, if you think, if you're only working to get that paycheck, you're only going to get that paycheck. If you're not working to get that paycheck, then this, then that, then this, and get more and more, you know what I'm saying? So there's always more to be done, but, and you think you like have no time or anything like that, when in reality, you'll make time. Like, you can find it. Like, it's always there. I promise you.
Facts.
Right.
Like, it actually is always there.
Facts.
So I feel like getting wealth from something that you value and stuff like that, that's something cool and that's something I want to do.
Right.
That's like the ultimate goal.
That's that. I feel like that's
Right.
the that's
when
the,
you could like monetize what
Mhm.
you do and
what
what
you
you love.
what
Yeah.
you love,
And
that's
like,
the beautiful part. But I
Yeah.
feel like
but that shit comes and that should never be your goal. You know? Then I don't
Mhm.
feel like it'll never happen.
Right.
Your goal shouldn't be like, I want to be YouTube famous so I can be
so
rich.
I can make money or make a lot
like
of money.
yeah, like
There needs to
I
be-
sat on being like making YouTube stuff for
Yeah.
so long. Like since a little kid, I've been watching YouTube since 2005. Like all my
Right.
life,
Yeah.
YouTube has been a part of me, and I've always said I want to be YouTuber. I want to be YouTuber.
Right.
But I always wanted to be like, I don't know what I'm gonna do
Mm.
because
And that's stop.
I wanted to be something like do something different and substantial. I didn't want to just do it because like, I mean, I did think about the money and be like, yeah, I want to be rich and stuff.
Mhm.
But then I realized it's like, how long is it to keep me going?
Right.
Like, how long will that keep me going? And the money's not gonna, like, that should not be a good motivation.
Yeah,
Like,
because you could lose love for the thing.
yeah,
in
that's
itself.
extrinsic. It's not intrinsic. It's not intrinsic at all. Like, if I love making videos
Mhm.
and helping people
Mhm.
and that help people and touch people,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be way driven to do that. And if I get paid for it, great. But that's not even what I'm getting fulfilled by.
Right.
Like, the payment is like the goodness and like the advice I give to people as
Right.
opposed to the money that comes
That's
with
where-
it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's where I feel fucking alive when even just one person just tells me, one of you
Exactly.
just tell me like that, you know what, you saying this, it made me realize I need to change or something. That
Right.
shit,
Yeah.
that shit fuels me so fucking much.
Right.
Exactly.
It gets me so like, just gets me fucking
Yeah.
hard as shit
Yeah.
just knowing that, bro,
Yeah.
for real,
I mean,
because
we-
that gets me
That's a
going.
good thing.
We're happy to like make these
Right.
videos. Like
Yeah.
we actually get pumped as hell. Like it's
Yeah.
it's a weird feeling you
It
get.
really is.
That
Like that's how you know that it's not like I don't even care about the money, man. Like I'm still
Yeah.
coming here to do it
Right.
like every day because it's fun. Like
Yeah.
what the hell? It's
Yeah.
fun.
I mean, I'm unemployed. I don't go to school. You can even just ask me what the fuck are you doing? And that's
Yeah.
where I ask myself a lot about that too. But I'm really in reality, I just try to tell myself I'm doing what I love.
Right.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm really just trying to figure out my own identity, trying to find the best way
Right.
to love myself
Right.
and spread that love to other people. You know, because I mean, believe it or fucking not, I really do love every single fucking person watching this right now.
Right.
And I love these guys right here, you know, because
Man,
we're just
love you too,
doing
bro.
we're just
Love
doing
you
what we
very
love, you know what I'm saying?
Love all you guys.
And we're just trying to spread that love to y'all, and hopefully it gets there. And you know, I have full faith, and I know that these guys also have full faith that it will get
one way
there.
or another.
100%.
One way or another is gonna get there, and you all will realize that this is the best fucking
Right.
podcast to go to, and not just a podcast, but the place to go to. You
It's
know,
gonna be community.
community, right?
That's the thing we want to do. I want to create a community.
Exactly.
Like
know-
being able to talk to people about things like this,
Right.
like it's cool. Like we can literally go on forever about this. Like behind when we turn off the camera, we'll
Yeah.
literally
Talk about
still
it.
sit here and
Right.
continue
Yeah.
to talk as if we're just talking to each
Yeah.
other. Like it's
and even, and
great
even,
to have
even
this.
before we turn on the camera, we're just
Yeah.
talking about this because this is where just a human connection where we just
Yeah.
where we realize that we're not alone in this shit. You know, we all
Right.
like have the same sort of goal at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know,
And being able to be like vulnerable with each other,
Yeah.
like, that's cool. Like
hmm
that doesn't happen often.
You know you love something when you feel great after creating something nice for the world.
hmm
Cause that's how I feel after coming out with my own personal stuff. Raphael Big Talks. by the
Plug.
way.
How to
So
plug.
like after every single episode I make, like it's I feel happy.
Yeah.
I feel good.
hmm
Like I love it more every single day. And like
yeah.
and like so what if I only have 6, 4, 5 people who tune into it? I
Mhm.
literally enjoy when I have someone tell me like, yo, like
Yeah.
I'm glad that you did this podcast.
hmm
When people say, yo, Dave, when people shout me out, bro, just
Mhm.
that. I don't care about the numbers.
hmm
It is what it is. Because I know those numbers are going to grow. He's got to be
Eventually.
consistent every single time and then just come out with better materials. And
Yeah.
that's the art of fucking creativity right there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like things that have value will eventually show. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
I know what I'm doing is not just bullshit. We're not just like spewing out bullshit. Like
Yeah.
what we have is substantial. It has value.
Yeah.
Like, and that's how we know that eventually we'll get somewhere because it's not like we're just doing a hot trend and doing a dance.
Yeah.
Just to do a trend and be hot right now.
Mhm.
Like that's not the goal. The goal is to help people and provide substance
Mhm.
to something like perspective on things.
Yeah.
You know, like that's what we want to do and challenge people and have conversation, discussion.
Right.
That's what it's cool. Like
yeah,
that's
and
so
just,
much.
and just shit that comes from our heart for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, all this shit is coming from our heart
Yeah.
at the end of the day. Even though we may seem, and this shit is like awkward, or we may seem, I don't know, just nervous. But I mean, we're just
Yeah.
starting this shit out.
Exactly.
You know, just wait until
Yeah.
we're putting ourselves out here at the
Yeah.
end of the day.
I know we have so many ideas,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
Yeah.
once we find how to put it out there and
Yeah.
create that,
Yes.
just wait,
I'm
man.
telling you,
I swear.
exactly. All of you.
That's
will
what we're trying to
realize,
do. Like right now, we're just talking and stuff
Yeah.
about it, but like I already see the creates. Like Ohm's already making nice edits and stuff. Like the creativity's
Yeah,
there.
bro.
Like soon it will start to manifest in a better
Yeah.
way, and like it'll take us somewhere.
Yeah, it will for sure. And that's where it's just, you know, we're just doing what we love at the end of the day.
Exactly.
And it, hopefully, and it will manifest that.
Mhm.
And you all will realize that this is the best fucking podcast. And I'm gonna keep saying that no
Right.
matter what. That this is,
It is.
and not just podcast, but just a place to go to. You know,
Yeah, yo.
It is.
for real.
Talk to us, please comment, man. That's what.
Yeah.
There's no
Ask
how
a
we're
question. We
going.
can make a
Ask-
whole
yeah,
video or
exactly.
segment on
Yeah.
it. Like,
Yeah.
we don't mind.
Yeah,
Give us our true opinion, honest stuff. I don't
Mhm.
care. I'll be transparent as fuck.
yeah.
Send us an email of a problem
Yeah,
and shit.
sure.
We'll keep
Yeah.
it anonymous.
Yeah.
We'll answer it and give
Yeah.
us advice on it. Like anything that can provide to the community
Mhm.
or can help somebody out in a
Mhm.
helping hand. That's all.
Bring some community.
The break zone
Break zone
community.
community.
Community. All right. This next topic is about to be deep, son. But I'm gonna have to say it. What would you do if your parents died?
Do you mean like right now?
Well,
In this moment,
Like if they just pull up and die right now, like damn. Or you mean like when they die?
when they die,
I
not
mean-
just not right now.
I mean, that's inevitable. That the fact they're gonna die.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So
The-
what, do you,
the
like how
only-
are you, what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
when they
the
die?
only unknown is when, but the
Right.
known is that they're gonna die, and that's the same with us as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the scary part is that we obviously don't know when they're gonna die. You know, my
Let's
parents.
say if they died now, or like
Okay.
within a week, because it's the question is, what would you do if your parents die?
Yeah.
So I mean, not when they like. That's us asking when.
I mean,
What would you do if they died within a week? Like, damn.
shit. Well,
Holy fuck! Your whole life 360. I
Yeah.
mean 180. Like
Yeah,
everything.
that shit would
Like,
change, for
Spiral,
sure.
just spiral worse and worse. Holy crap! I
Well-
don't know what I would do.
Yeah, we can't. I feel like we can't really say what we would do. Obviously,
Right.
what we the main emotion we would feel is pain. You know,
Right.
it's why.
Sorrow.
You know, there's this one quote. I don't know where the fuck I saw this, but there says like, for example, the day of your father's funeral, you should be the son that everyone can depend on. Like, I don't know. I feel like whenever I talk to my brother-in-law and my sister, it's like David. They tell me like, David, our parents are getting old.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I don't mean like they're conditioning me to it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like something to like always not consider. And I was thinking about it today. I mean, taking my semester from home, I get to see my parents age every single day. They get older, movements become a little slower, and it's like, damn, man.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
That's fucking
They're really up there in age, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
How old are your parents?
My mom was like about to be 59.
Oh wow.
It's not that old.
It's not that old, but
Yeah.
My parents are like 52, 53.
right
now.
now it's about to be
1968, 52.
Yeah.
Mine are more on the younger side. My dad wanted me when he was 18, but he had me when he was like 20. So he's like about 40. My mom is 40 and he's like 39 or 38. So I mean, they're pretty young.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
But I still see them age as well, and that's why
Right.
like I
Yeah.
see some. For example, my mom has like one like or like couple strands of gray hair, and I'm just
gray
like,
hair,
damn,
stuff,
like,
yeah.
I just see my mom getting old. I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck, bro? And I see my brother getting older and shit,
Right.
and I'm just like, damn, bro. At one point, they're gonna get old.
Time passes, yeah.
Time
bro.
passes,
Time
and
passes.
this shit,
You're not a little kid,
this shit
man.
just goes, bro.
Mhm.
You're not a little kid. Like,
Yeah.
time doesn't wait for
Yeah,
you.
it really
bro.
doesn't,
like,
bro.
Time just keeps going.
It really
It's
does.
insane.
And I realized,
Oh,
bro, our prime years were when we were kids, bro, because we didn't give a there was
You think
no
so?
no care in the world, bro.
Bro, I was thinking about that. Hell yeah.
Bro, being a kid, do you know how fucking tough that
Fuck
is,
yeah,
bro?
bro.
You don't give a
Yeah,
fuck about
that's
and
true.
all you give a fuck is about going to that one spot where it's like the electrical spot, you know what I'm talking
Right.
about, with your friends.
Yeah.
You just group up with your friends and you're like, oh, what should we do today? And you don't give a fuck
Just
about
cool
what's
it.
going on in the world,
When
bro.
you literally I would spend the whole day outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, eat breakfast, go outside at like
Yes.
11.
Come back.
11, bro.
Yeah.
Be back at like
It would be-
8:39.
Yeah.
My mom would beat
Right.
my ass because it was
Yeah, 'cause it would be
hot.
getting
was
dark and shit,
outside.
yeah.
Like, "¿Dónde mierda está tu
Yeah,
mente?"
¿dónde está tu
And then, yeah, and I'm like, shot. But yo, literally just adventures.
Yeah.
Like every day was an adventure,
Yes,
man.
bro.
Like that's crazy. Every day was an
I
adventure.
feel like in
And
that sort
you don't
now-
even realize what you're doing. Like you don't realize like you're
Time.
so alive. Like you're just in
Right.
the moment. Like you don't realize what you're doing, but man, how much you miss it.
Yeah.
I remember fucking middle school. We were
You
always
fuck middle school.
nah.
You were fucking middle school?
I remember in middle school, like after come back home from school, you know, like just freaking drop your backpacks to the field and just like play football until it's like fucking 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. when it's dusk. And then you always think about like, yo, where did that time go?
For real.
Where did that time go?
And then that makes me think now, like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm never going to be 18, 19 ever again, you know? So it's like, damn, now I got to be in the moment now because
Yeah.
then it makes me, I'm going to be like, damn, I wish I was 18 again.
18 to me feels like a while ago.
Really?
Yeah. 18 to
What were
me.
you guys doing at 18?
Fuck yeah. 18
What were you doing at
18
18?
seems so long ago.
What were you doing at 18?
I was just getting
18?
high all day.
I was starting
was-
my freshman year of college, playing on the soccer team, and I was pretty much just doing nothing. I was just school and soccer, and then work when I didn't. I was on my shit during 18. Like that's when I was still thinking out, knew what I was like, had the world figured out. When I didn't, you know.
Bro, 18.
And then 18. Yeah, I was doing well 18. And then senior year, best year of my life of like school. Senior year was so fun.
Oh, high
Easy
school?
as hell.
Senior year high school?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
all
Bro.
senior year.
Damn.
Half day, I had a half day. I was just
Yeah.
doing, bro.
Yeah.
And
senior-
I learned. I got my license. I already got my license by junior year.
Oh.
And then I was driving by senior year, so I was like,
It
bad,
was
bro.
lit.
man.
It was cool.
Yeah, I was doing what I wanted, man.
When I was 18, I was a freshman in college.
Mhm.
So, like, I mean, freaking botted the whole freshman year away.
Botted
Yeah, botted it away, bro.
But
But you live and you learn, you know. You
Yeah.
figure out the
Yeah.
mistakes you did. I mean, I did go out a lot to party.
Mhm.
bro, I wish I learned when I was 18 rather than when I learned when I was like
Yeah.
19, 20. What the hell? I wish I learned earlier.
I mean, yo, like, there were times where, like, I would, like, literally miss class.
Oh,
Because
shit.
I went to a party before. I'll wake up.
Before
like,
the class?
Like, nah,
You
like,
went to a party
the
before
night,
class,
like, the
bro?
night before.
Wow, we're 18!
Nah, boy.
You were
Like-
18 at the party class?
Hey, I mean, it happens, bro. I would actually show up to class hungover from the night before, bro.
Oh my god.
Like I don't know how the fuck I would do that, but I still did. And I feel like that my freshman year was like benefit in disguise. It was like a blessing in disguise because it's like, you know, you got to get your shit right.
Yeah.
It's college, it's not high school. So.
Yeah, I mean, where I'm at now, like I said, I'm unemployed. You know, I'm not going to school, but. I mean, I don't have a girlfriend either, but I mean, that's okay. But it's just that, I don't know, I kind of just want to learn from that even because I've never had a girlfriend. And that just kind of, I know I'm still young as shit, but it's just, I just kind of want to have just some sort of, not like just to fuck with fuck with a girl's feelings just to learn for myself. But I really just want to have some sort of experience where even if I like get my heart broken, I understand, okay, this is not the type of person I want. Right. You know, but I know this is some shit I can't force. So I'm just going to, you know, keep pursuing my dreams and what I'm doing. And I just got to go take it day by day, you know.
Think about it, bro. You had a blessing. Like, as I said, I wish I learned earlier, right? But you have time right now to not even think about that stuff. And you have time to already think about yourself and your identity, where you want to be and all that. Like, you're steps ahead of me in a few ways, you know, than what I was. Yeah. Maybe in terms of, like, knowledge and stuff, but I mean that comes with age. So I mean you'll be there, you know. Everybody blossoms at different times and grows at different times. You'll be straight, like for real. And and with girls and stuff, I mean
they'll come.
Yeah, bro, girls come and go. Girls, if it's real, it's real. You find it and you know it's real. Like trust, you know it's real.
Girls will be an add-on to your legacy. Yeah, they are not the end all be all. If anything, they will be there to help you out, and a good woman will help you out. Don't worry about that right now. You're 18, dude. Figure out what you like to do.
Yeah, for sure.
How can she help you out if you don't even know what
I mean, in my mind, it's because I read this thing where like Abe Lincoln when he like found his woman, I read that he said that it pushed him, you know. Exactly. And I just kind of feel like in my mind that if I were to find someone like that, it would just push me to that next level. And I feel like almost like, let's say a couple years ago, I found someone like that, or that I would think to be like that, but I just created in my mind like this false reality with that. And when that didn't comply with the real world, it just killed me. You know,
you had too much expectations.
Yeah, I had too much expectations, and that's when I realized it's like, damn, I have to just do me, honestly, and then that's when the right woman will come. You know, I have to find that motivation in myself to just wake up, even just want to get up out of my fucking bed, you know, and just keep going no matter what, because eventually, and I have to have faith in that one woman will come. And, you know, she could be watching this right now. So what's up, you know what I'm saying?
You know what, though? I wish I was like that when I was 18 because, bro, I was in a relationship since, like, when I was 14 in high school. Since I was 14, and then up until now, I finally broke it off.
At that point, I was too, though.
And, like...
Really?
Yeah. And sometimes I wish from 14 to 18, I wish I was single sometimes because then I would figure out who I am earlier.
Me too, bro.
But
there's no point in regret. Like, I think I do. That's in the back of my head because I did date a girl for like that long too, for like 4 years, bro. Right. So it's like I did have in the back of my head that I kind of wish it never lasted that long. Like, and like I wish I experienced more because I feel like I would have learned. Maybe I feel like I would have learned faster, like you, if that wasn't there. You know, but you also can't regret it. You know, like
I mean,
it happened for a reason. You know,
made
like
you who you are today.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe who I was today, and it's like whatever, bro. Like, why think that I would have been better? Like, it doesn't matter. Now we just work on being better. I guess you know.
The way how I think about it is this: like, I actually even told her this not so long ago. I called her during Christmas. I was like, "Yo, like, I'm thankful that you were actually my first girlfriend because like you were the one that taught me." We taught each other what love is, what love was, how ugly love can get, how blinding it can get, but how beautiful love can be at the same time. And I actually feel grateful that I was able to experience that at an early stage in my life. And then now I could literally be like, okay, I could know what I want in a girl, what I want to look for and stuff. But, you know.
I mean, yeah, that's how you find stuff.
Yeah.
Of course. How you gonna know until you never try?
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
that. I mean, that's where with me, but it's obviously I
Yeah.
just don't. I really I don't know. I mean, I just low key feel like I kind of I don't know. I kind of just want a girl that doesn't really want a man. You know, I don't know. That may sound like
Bro, that's-
contradicting.
No,
but it's
that's
just
dude. That's
That's
what
good.
man is.
Yeah.
Man does that. A man
Yeah.
wants what other men can't have.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
once you get it, yeah, it's like bad. It's
yeah.
better.
So I don't know.
It's
It's
exactly
just-
what it is, bro.
And there's just I don't know. And then that makes me feel like oh I just want this girl but then she wouldn't even want me. I don't know. It's just. I don't know. I just see a lot of similarities between a lot of females.
Nah,
And
if you
females.
see a girl and you want it, go
Mm.
try. Why
Just
not?
try, bro.
Who cares if she doesn't see you that way?
Yeah.
If you get rejected, you get rejected. But that's also
Yeah.
part of learning.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like, what does it matter?
it's just just have that abundant mindset.
Yeah,
How about that?
bro, value yourself that high.
Yeah.
Are you saying that like?
I'm the fucking man for real.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
But I feel like you're trying to be like, this girl's bad and all this,
Yeah.
and you're not trying to. You're just trying to say you're just trying to go just because she's bad,
Mm.
and as like people see her as really bad or attractive, and you
Looks-
only want her for that value as opposed to because you actually see something. But I
Yeah.
mean, you also you don't know.
Mhm.
Like you're physically attracted to her first, essentially, is what you're saying.
Mhm.
Like you just see her as really bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, how you know her personality? You don't.
Yeah.
So
for
what if she
sure.
ends up being even a great person too?
Yeah.
So then at that point, it's not even because she's bad anymore. Because it's actually like now it's becoming more genuine.
Yeah, and her values
I'm
and
saying?
shit.
I mean, physical attraction is always gonna be first.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I
But-
mean that's what you see first.
You know what
Yeah.
they say though? Looks can only go that far.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks can just go so far because it really matters of how the woman is.
Yeah, for sure.
Characteristics.
But I mean, you
Yeah.
also don't want like a. I mean, you kind of you obviously. I mean,
Yeah,
I just
of
want
course.
someone who looks cute.
Yeah,
you know,
of
so
course.
it's not
That's
just like
that's normal.
not just a like behemoth.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Yeah. But it's also I don't know. Just when I get like actual value is just when I talk to a girl and she actually like is listening. You know, because you can
Yeah.
tell when someone is listening
Yeah.
or not. And you know when
I mean, it's just interest, bro.
Yeah.
They're interested in you. It just
yeah.
shows how they're interested in you if they listen to you.
Oh,
Facts.
you got time, man. Don't worry about it right now.
Yeah, I know. I know later.
18 too, bro.
Yeah.
It's hell time. You know, like
Yeah.
20s is like you're fine. You're like,
Yeah.
hella,
I don't know. I just feel like I'm just so fucking sexy that I just
That's
want
good.
like I just want like I'm like damn bro like it's like
Believe
all
that
these
you're the
all these
prize.
females missing out right now. You know
Believe
what I'm
that
saying?
you're the prize.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
don't force it upon them, bro. Just keep on doing what you're supposed to do, and then eventually some girl will will catch up.
Yeah.
For sure.
Maybe
Where do you
these
find
girls-
them though?
Maybe it's girls that didn't.
Or you
what do you
find
mean?
them.
Like do you just go up to a
Not
girl?
Frederick.
Yeah, no, not a Frederick, bro. It's just I mean
Say
sometimes.
that, but what do you
I mean,
No, I mean sometimes like girls, I don't know. I just see like them wearing like cowboy boots and shit, and I'm like, all right, I'm off that.
I mean, where do you find them, bro? Just
The
you
gym.
know women everywhere, bro.
But
Hey,
then-
you said there was bad girls at the gym.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel weird just going up and be like, "What's up?" Like, what do I do,
Yeah,
bro?
I mean,
You know,
girls
like-
don't like getting smart.
Yeah,
That's
like-
true, too.
so if I can't just go smack at a girl, then I'm what the fuck?
People don't really like
Yeah,
being talked to, spoken to, at the gym,
Yeah.
especially by strangers.
yeah.
I know how girls get about that. I mean, I would honestly, I feel like that's way too. I don't really like talking to people when I'm at the
Nah,
gym.
I know she's gonna come, bro. From watching Brick Zone, you'll see the value. You know what I'm saying?
You know what you should do?
Would you, let's say, would you be open to like somebody emailed you or something and like they spoke to you
Whoa.
and you know and like you guys start talking like online and stuff and like grow a relationship
Whoa.
online kind of. Would you be
Yeah.
down for like? Would you be open
And
to
just-
that? Like, would you think that's
yeah.
ever like you could find love that way?
I mean, I would be open to
Like
that.
I'm not, and I'm talking about like she's not around us
No,
in
I
our
don't know
area,
anything
like
about her.
like different states and stuff
Shit.
away. Maybe
I mean,
you know
that
what I'm
would be
saying?
dope as shit because
You think so?
I think honestly, I think so. Yeah, because I feel like I don't know. That would just open me up because I feel like a lot of the girls around this area are just really similar, and a girl could say
Yeah.
that the same about men, and that's cool.
Right.
But I don't know. I see a lot of similarities, you know. So I don't know. Maybe opening up to a different area that could maybe feel more fulfilled talking to this girl.
When are you going to Texas?
Oh, I don't know. Actually,
So,
probably this summer.
How about this? When
I
you
just
go back-
find like a Mexican joint, like
Oh, anybody.
newly joined.
Yeah. When you go to Texas, just like bro, just
Yeah.
be like nice shoes. Where you get them, and then that's how you just build up the conversation.
Bro,
It's
when
simple as
when I traveled to Russia with my dad,
Uh-huh.
literally I'm in a relationship, bro. When I went to New York, even prior to that, like I'm still like kind of fresh out of high school. I think I'm still in high school. It was club soccer, bro.
Oh.
And this man's like, "You're in New York, man. Talk to her. Look at her. She's ready to go."
Oh.
Like, what is this man doing? He's like, "You're in New York. Like, you're in new places, man. You gotta like talk to these girls." Like,
Damn.
I'm like, "What the fuck?" I don't mean, I was obviously loyal as hell because you know I'm a loyal man, but
Right.
I mean, he already had that mentality, you know, like
Damn.
other people in other places. Like you got to get to know it, I
Yeah,
guess. I mean, it is interesting, and Russia had a lot of very attractive women. They did.
Russia.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
Well,
It's just Russia, like you know, like at the end of them,
Bro,
at the end of the
Russian
day, I'll just
women
get
are
hacked
so
trying
beautiful.
to talk to her. I'll just get
Russian
hacked trying
women.
to talk to her, bro. Send a message and it turned out to hacker.
Chill, bro.
Yeah, bro. Fuck that shit.
Bro,
Nah,
Russian women.
but you just start just go to when you go to Texas, just like
Yeah.
start a conversation
Just
like
whip
that.
out the peen.
It just
Whip out
it
the
takes it just
Whip out the
takes
peen,
that
bro.
much, bro.
About the own cock.
Yeah.
It just takes that much, bro. Just be like, you got nice shoes,
Yeah.
like your glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Just do that.
Yeah.
And, that
And then you just go off their body language and
Yeah.
response.
yeah, bro.
If they're like kind of like bless you, yeah, thank you. If they're like, oh, they keep walking, like fuck it,
Keep
you
it
know,
going.
Yeah,
It is
keep
what it
Waste your
is.
time, bro.
Yeah, take your compliment, bitch. You didn't deserve it anyway.
Mm.
Bitter motherfucker.
Right. Oh, by the way, if you're texting a girl too and she only says fine, okay, whatever, just leave her on red. Not even worth it, bro. Don't even waste your time.
I don't even text no one, but
Well, just whenever you do it,
I don't
it
even
doesn't
text no
matter.
one.
It doesn't matter, bro. But I'm just telling you, because
Yeah.
you will end up texting somebody.
yeah,
That's
I know,
the
I
thing.
know.
So it's
I don't want
like,
to sound like I'm not trying to sound pessimistic. I'm just being real. Like,
Yeah.
but that's okay.
but
I'm
it's
okay
gonna
with it.
come-
No, yeah,
Dude, you're a
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
guy, dog.
Yeah, I know.
Not ugly at all.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So it's like-
thank you though.
Yeah,
The
it's not like
fuck?
you're like beta, frail, male.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like socially awkward, all that,
Mhm.
not intelligent, anything to offer. Like clearly,
Mhm.
You just gotta know how to carry yourself.
Yeah.
Confident, subtle.
yeah.
Just-
And the more you grow in your value,
Exactly.
the more they'll come to you. Like it's fine.
Bro, you're 18, dog. You have all this time to just sharpen that gene within you, bro. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure your cock still grows a little more from now. Chill.
I hope.
So
Bro, I hope.
Alright, yo. What else y'all want to talk about? That's what number 5 will be about. I mean, just a random topic. Anything, bro.
shit. I mean,
I don't know. I mean, we're pretty far in right now.
For real.
I think so. I mean, it's
Think
almost
so.
an hour. I think we've got a good
Let's,
amount.
let's make this 50 minutes at least. What do you think?
I mean, bro, we're recording right now. What
Yeah.
the fuck? Where you want to go to travel, bro?
Shit.
Cause like speaking about traveling and stuff, where would you want to go then?
El Salvador.
Okay, other than El Salvador, I know you want to go there.
I want to go to
I wanna go
Japan
to
so
Salvador.
bad.
The Jess is just El Salvador.
I mean,
wanna
I
go
have
to
more,
Japan.
man.
Yeah, you want Japan,
wanna
bro?
go to Japan so bad,
Japan
bro.
so bad.
Oh my god.
I love their
Fucking-
culture.
I always thought about Singapore.
Oh my god.
Singapore is cool
Singapore
as
is
fuck. Are you
dope,
sharp
bro.
to Singapore?
Anime women. What
Singapore?
Singapore?
Yeah.
Got,
Nah.
that
Bro,
joint
their structures,
futuristic.
bro, their structures and
Really?
stuff. Yeah,
Futuristic.
like they're smart in terms of their agriculture and
Infrastructure.
environment and all that. Like,
Architecture.
yeah, but their
Infrastructure.
environment too,
Oh.
because like they have like plant buildings, bro.
Really?
Like they formulate these buildings. Look it up. Like you can literally look it up. Like these buildings that have plants all over it and like vines and all that. But it
Yeah.
looks so beautiful. Like yeah, Singapore is really nice.
It looks
It's low key
futuristic.
slept on, man. Yeah, very futuristic.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would want to go to Japan first of all places in
I
Asia.
also want to
Japan.
go to Florence.
Florence, Italy.
Greece.
Fuck yeah, I want to go to Greece, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I definitely want to go to Greece. Like that's definitely one of the places. Look, you see how
Oh.
Yeah, bro, that's
Yeah,
dope,
see
son.
that?
I think that's
Like,
better
look at
than
this. That's a
Whoa,
building, bro.
yeah,
that shit looks
That
like-
is a building,
I
man.
think
Shit
it's
looks
better
like
than Dubai,
Wakanda,
bro.
Yeah, it looks like Wakanda.
No cap, it actually looks like Wakanda.
I think
Singapore.
I
looks
think
like
Singapore is
Wakanda.
better than Dubai, low key, bro. I
Dubai.
think it's better than Dubai.
Dubai.
I mean,
I mean,
Is
everyone
there
loves-
anywhere in the U.S. you guys want to travel to really? Like,
I want to go see Yosemite in California.
bro, I look. You want to go to
It's in,
Wyoming?
it's in California.
Yeah, Yosemite's in California.
It is.
Yellowstone. I would love to see Yellowstone too,
Yellowstone, yeah.
and then the Niagara Falls, but Canada's
That's
side.
Canada.
But Canada's side. Though.
Oh.
I already went to Buffalo,
Oh, okay.
but I want to go see Canada.
I mean, where would I go? I mean,
I want to go to Wyoming.
nah.
Colorado.
Oh, I heard Colorado.
Yeah.
I heard Colorado was dope.
Yeah, it's really beautiful place.
I heard it's dope.
Like structure, land structure, and all that stuff.
I don't know why.
Yeah, like I want to go to like the mountains, like Nebraska and all that
Oh,
stuff. I don't know why.
Hey,
I
North
don't know
Dakota,
why.
South
Yeah,
Dakota.
I don't know why. But I mean, I'm definitely not in a rush.
Yeah, me neither.
You know, I kind of want to like drive across the country. Like, you know,
I thought about
like a
that.
run something and just drive
Yo.
across the country.
Get a
I've been
whole RV.
thinking
That
about
would be
that, bro.
dope.
Get a whole
Yeah,
RV.
Like
That would
doing
be
that and
dope.
seeing it all for yourself, just going, you do it. Like,
Go-
fuck it.
go
That would
from
be
there-
so, bro.
from
Imagine
there.
doing that shit just by yourself, like just from
Nah,
fucking.
I don't know if I want to do that.
I low key, I would do it by
You do it
myself, bro.
yourself?
Can you imagine that?
I mean,
can
bro,
you imagine that experience?
I want to do it by myself.
I've always thought about doing that from like going from Maryland all the way to California.
Yeah.
Do that shit, bro.
That
And
would be.
You can
dope.
go like more than halfway on just one road, I'm pretty sure.
That's true.
Yeah, there's like a whole way to get
Route
it.
66.
Route 66. I would
Yeah, that's
literally
crazy.
every single stop point of a state I met.
Shout out
I met-
cars.
Shout out cars. I would literally take a picture of every single state I go through and just keep that
Damn.
shit as a collection, bro.
Just a selfie.
Selfie. And like every single mountain terrain I see or anything cool that pops out of my mind, just take a picture of it and be like, yo, this is where I'm at.
Yeah.
This is Texas. This
I mean-
is Colorado.
Speaking about like, I mean, honestly, I'd rather go. I kind of want to go alone. Like,
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it is, but I kind of just want to travel and see things alone
Fuck
and
yeah.
see how life is alone.
Fuck
I don't
yeah.
know why.
I wanna do that
I don't
too.
want to
Yeah.
have somebody with me. Like, I mean, I would be down to be like with a
Mm.
group of random people, but like just travel there with them.
It just
and
takes.
then be-
It just takes one
yeah.
person to ruin it. So
Yeah,
that's why it's
true,
like,
yeah,
bro.
exactly. That's why it's like, I know what I want to do,
Mhm.
and then like if the other person's not on the same
Mhm.
level and
Yeah,
trying to do the
that's
same thing as
true,
me,
man.
I'm only gonna be
He's
limited
right.
to what they want.
Mhm.
I won't be able to do what I want fully.
I would do that alone first, but then when I have a girl who's really down to do it with me,
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
do it.
yeah. Of
with
course,
her.
I have a
Sure.
girl that's down. to do
Definitely,
that
bro.
shit.
That's a
That's
dream.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
bro.
to. She's
Oh,
down to do whatever, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, that's dope.
Woo!
That's dope for you.
That's dope.
Yeah. Well,
That's dope.
kind of. Nah, she be. I mean, never mind. Japan's not on her higher list,
Oh,
but Greece and all that stuff is. And I mean, shit, I'm down for Greece.
Nah, I would love to
Greece,
travel.
Italy, all
Yeah.
that stuff. I really want to go to Italy too. Italy's really beautiful.
Italy?
Spain, all that stuff, bro. All of
Barcelona.
Europe, man. All of Europe, honestly.
Mhm.
I even
France.
kind of want. I even like grew a love. Do you know how beautiful like Switzerland and stuff is? Like
Yeah.
yeah.
those places are so beautiful,
Like the whole
dog.
like Croatia. All
Yeah,
that shit.
man, those places are so beautiful. Like being in the mountains and it all looks so. It looks so. What's it called?
Ominous.
Nah, but like, what's the back ages? The dark ages, man. It looks like so
Oh.
dark ages,
Oh.
the feudal ages. Yeah, it looks
Like
so
Scotland?
medieval and stuff.
Like Scotland.
Medieval.
Bro. Yeah, it looks so
Yeah.
medieval and stuff, bro. And that stuff, I don't know. I think it's kind of cool.
For sure.
It's kind of cool how like the
Yeah.
land has formed around it now.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I think is cool.
Which country has a lot of in Europe has a lot of snow?
Like Switzerland, bro.
Iceland.
Look up Switzerland, bro.
I would love. I would
Switzerland
love
is
to have,
beautiful,
I would
bro.
love to have a cabin in Switzerland, bro.
Dude, the
A
cabin. I like look
Yeah,
how beautiful
look at
Switzerland is.
Iceland.
That's
Duh,
Iceland.
That's tough.
Iceland.
fool.
Yeah, that's where you see the
Oh, the Northern Lights.
yeah the Northern
Yeah,
Lights,
bro.
man.
Holy shit, bro.
Man,
Northern
I'm
Lights
tripping
are
off that
nice.
shit.
God damn.
That's dope,
Nah,
man.
honestly, though, Japan is on my top list, bro.
Yeah, that place
I
is
wanna
so
live- I
futuristic.
wanna
If you want to
live
go
there.
somewhere futuristic, that's somewhere.
I wanna live
Japan.
there.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I want to live in Japan, bro.
Japan. Look at that. Like, I love nature, you know, and I just think this is so cool.
Yeah, bro.
And then at the same time, like they be in the mountains and it's all snowy and stuff. Like literally, this is Harry Potter. Like that is so cool, bro. This is Harry Potter, bro.
Oh, really?
Look at this. No, but it's not.
Oh.
But that's Switzerland.
Yeah.
But that's literally like what happens in Harry
That's
Potter.
dope,
It's so
bro.
cool,
and
bro.
even talking, like,
Beautiful place.
imagine just learning the language and being
Yeah,
able to talk
bro.
to those people, bro.
Yeah.
Like, imagine, like
I mean, you don't even
finding
need to
out-
learn their language. You know, a majority of Europe speaks English, bro.
Really?
So you're fine, man.
What about Brazil?
Brazil, I mean, yeah, Brazil is beautiful too.
I mean,
South
I
America,
I
dude.
kind of heard that. I mean, yeah, it's beautiful,
It's
but
pretty corrupt.
I mean, well, everywhere is
It's
Yeah,
dangerous.
there's somewhere,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, especially if you want to go to Latin countries, South American countries, it's gonna
Yeah.
be dangerous. But I
Yeah.
mean, bro,
But there's definitely beautiful.
bro, it is.
Have
so
you been to
sick,
Argentina?
man. Yeah,
How many?
4 times.
Oh, really?
I've been
How
there
is
4
it?
times, bro. I mean, I've only really been in the city of Buenos Aires,
Oh, okay.
but it's still like really cool. You know, like it's still a nice ass.
Is there
place.
like also like have you been to nature areas or just like cities?
Nah, not too much nature, honestly.
Oh.
But they have nice places. Like
Mm.
there's La Catarata de Iguazu.
I don't know what that is.
Cataratas. You don't know what
How do you
cataratas
spell
are?
that?
The cathedral.
No, cataratas are waterfalls.
Oh.
They're like the biggest waterfalls ever, bro. They're huge. Iguazu. G-U-I.
Cataratas.
Yo, you know
Yeah,
where
look
else
at that,
I-
man. Look at
Oh,
that.
that's
That's
dope.
yeah, that is beautiful, bro. It's
That's
close.
tough.
It's like in Brazil too. Like it's connected to Brazil a lot too. But like imagine that. Like that's amazing.
I would go to.
I've never been there. I only been to like the city.
Mm.
The city, honestly, just like if you've been to New York, the New York is the closest it gets. It's really
Mm.
nice. It's like when you go to New York, it's like damn, bro. It feels like Argentina. The vibe, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and the smell and stuff.
I mess with New York. It's pretty dope.
I would.
Yeah.
I would go to Africa.
Me too.
Shit,
bro.
Africa.
I'll go
Me
to
too.
Nairobi. I don't know what country that is.
Bro, I want to go to
Why-
Indonesia.
Yeah, but why do you want to go there?
I don't know.
I want to go to
Just chose
Indonesia
only
so
random?
bad.
Just chill. Fuck it, why not, bro?
Indonesia?
I want to go to Indonesia so bad, bro, because Indonesian people are so beautiful.
I heard they're nice.
They're so like, bro. They have like, they're so nice, and they have their own community. Like even in this area, because I know a couple Indonesian people. They're like my homies, and they're so fucking cool. And they have like a really close community where it's almost like they're like they're basically a big family.
Yeah.
So they're just so nice, and I don't know. I really just want to go there, and yeah, also I just know a really cute Indonesian girl, you know, but
Yeah,
it's just dope.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You know where we should go?
Where?
Well, they should go. Y'all should come to the break.
Yeah.
I think that's out of episode 3. I was at 4 again, but episode 3.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Good looks, yo.
Yeah, well, this was episode 3. Thank you for watching.
Listening.
Yeah,
Today was
bro.
pretty deep. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Not really much funny stuff.
Yeah.
It was
was
kind of just
deep
fucking
conversation.
deep, man.
You
Yeah.
got to know each other. a
Dude,
lot more.
I swear, like, it's good
Yeah.
advice and stuff. I swear, like,
Yeah.
I swear you can benefit if you listen to
All
it,
this
man.
shit, bro, like I said, it's just coming from the heart. Like I just talk about shit I want to that comes from my heart. That's what we do, you know. So yeah, I mean, if you get something out of it, fucking great. If you don't, then I mean,
Dan,
I think.
fuck you.
I believe that we kind of learned each other a lot more about each other's episode for real.
Yeah.
Figured
Yeah.
out who we are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
And,
It's
um,
cool.
We have our own different perspective of what a man is, the
Yeah.
situation in DC,
Yeah.
what would you rather be rich or wealthy,
yeah,
what would you do if your parents died. You also got a conversation about girls with this guy.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah.
it's just the only way is up at this point, really. The only way is keep on getting better and better and better. That's the goal. And
Yeah.
as always, man, welcome to the Brick Zone. Feel me?
thank you for coming.
Yeah,
Please comment if you can, please.
Yeah.
Just
Comment,
any
like,
feedback,
anything.
You know?
Just
Feedback.
comment, any feedback.
Any feedback.
Ask us anything, yo. We like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there's no way we're that bullshitting out here. Bro.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm
Yeah,
that
bro.
stupid. I swear.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay, kind of smart.
I think I'm ignorant as fuck, but it's okay.
I mean, I think I'm kind of smart though. Like my advice ain't stupid.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm mad.
yeah.
I lived through some shit.
Yeah.
At least it has
Yeah.
some value.
Yeah.
I haven't lived through everything, but I lived through some.
I'm still growing, bro.
Yeah,
We're all
of course.
growing.
I'm just growing.
So yeah,
So just go with us.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you.